drinking. Have you ever had this honey citrus tea before from Starbucks? It's good.
It is good.
It's really good.
I prefer. I found a new drink. Found a new drink there that I like.
You're better than me already, eh?
Yeah, well, for sure. You don't drink coffee. You're not a man.
No, coffee. What's that? You think coffee makes you more manly?
I think coffee makes the manliest of men.
Really?
Like
actually, cutting wood does.
And drinking coffee simultaneously.
Yeah, if you cut wood while drinking coffee and
Can you
you're
cut
hard.
wood?
Yeah. What?
Have you been known to swing an axe?
You don't even need to be known to do that. It's easy.
It's not actually easy. You can hurt yourself if you don't do it right.
You can hurt yourself doing anything.
Getting out of bed this morning, you should have seen my back, dude. Oh.
I once worked with a girl who had a terrible rotator cuff injury because, you know, you're in bed sometimes if you have a television in your room. Her remote fell, and she was like in her late 30s at the time, and she went to reach back for it so hard that she tore her rotator cuff.
There's something else going on there if that happens, you know?
No, it's just you're old.
Okay.
I don't like this woman that I'm working with.
This is the one with the rotator cuff?
No, so I was telling you before we started the show. Welcome back, by the way. Oh, happy to have you.
What are we doing? Welcome back to this week's Manic Monday.
Manic Monday. It's not even, all right. Beginning of the day, there was a friggin' car accident right outside the street I live at. Mercedes just hammered the back of one of those trucks that's carrying coils.
I couldn't think of a better alarm to wake me up than that.
Hammered. I didn't hear it.
Really bad.
I didn't hear it. I'm 21 floors up.
Oh, holy shit! Fucking watch out, Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
You live in Trump Tower, dude.
Dude, the 21st floor sucks. It's so windy that my balcony is null and void.
Let's talk about first world problems that you have that other people
don't. Dude, my balcony is a first world problem, okay? You know what's weird about that when they say first world problems? I live in the first world. Well, I'm not going to have third world problems. If I'm having third world problems here, that's not good. That's worse, actually.
Huge problem.
If you're in the third world and you have first world problems, you've leveled it up. You're like, oh, shit. But if you have third world problems in the third world, no one's like, suck it up. But if my water starts coming out muddy brown, everyone's like, dude, you got to fucking move.
What if you had first world problems, but you lived in the third world?
I just said that. It's good. That's level up.
You did just say that.
I
was trying to process what you were saying. I just opened my eyes like 7.
I said it all kind of quick, I guess. But anyways, this Mercedes.
Okay, Mercedes, yeah.
Crashed into, you know that thing that's transporting coils, just a flatbed truck? Clearly texting.
What do you mean? You didn't see it happen?
Just the way that it happened, it's like you were texting.
Did he come out and go like, oh?
No, he was already standing outside. So I didn't like, oh, behind me. No, it was already there when my wife was outside. I didn't even go see it. She sent me a picture.
Honey lemon tea, baby.
Honey citrus.
Yeah,
you know when it hits your it fucking hits the inside of your mouth. It's like fingering my lips.
It's fingering my lips.
You ever get fingered in the lips?
I don't even know.
But he was texting. The flatbed truck is there, and he smashed directly into the back of it. That don't happen.
If you're driving a nice car, you got to be more careful than that. You know, like that's
or Asian.
So I drink a cold brew.
Okay. Cold foam now?
A black nitro cold brew if possible.
Okay.
Add lactose-free milk.
Oh, okay.
Add 2 shots of sugar-free vanilla syrup.
What is lactose-free milk like? Same?
Yeah. I think it's a fake. I think they lie when they tell you.
Like, do you think there's lactose in there?
Just slap lactose-free right on the fucking bottle.
Does it make you lactate from your ass?
It just doesn't make me piss out of my ass.
Well, then it's lactose free. Maybe it isn't, and they just need you to think it isn't. It is.
Yeah.
You know? I just got a text from this number, 252-427-1647.
I like that.
Do you need a job? Question mark. Job is in different font.
I like that. You should say yes. I always fuck with people that text me like that.
I'm worried that if I text back, I'm like, oh, they can see my banking information.
Oh, I had a full conversation with this person 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And
What
they were
what
getting
happen?
very frustrated.
With you.
Yeah, and I loved it.
They displayed frustration via the phone.
Hey, long time no see. How are you doing? And I was like, honestly, not very good, but thanks for reaching out. And then she said, wait, who is this? And I was like, who is this?
Wait.
And the person was like, it's Alina, Terry's friend. And I'm like, Alina, you bitch. You ruined my life. And she's like, how could I have done that? You slept with my husband. And I just fucking went.
Oh, you said you. I thought she came back with you.
Oh, yeah. No, I went on for like a while. And then I said, listen, bygones be bygones. Send me $250. And she's like, because we talked for like 20 minutes. And then she's like, wait, why? And I was like, if you don't send me $250, you're cooked, is what I said. And then I ended it there. I couldn't do it anymore.
Man, that's so much better than what you text me.
Yeah. Well, this morning I said, hey to you, and you said, what the fuck do you want?
I said, what the hell? Fuck isn't
which is
as
worse. Which is
hell
worse.
is way more impactful.
Yeah, I was like, I opened my eyes wider when I saw that.
I wish you could go to hell. Not you. I wish we could go and check it out.
John Constantine, dude. Remember that movie? That was a good movie.
It's just weird that they like lock it off for death only. Why can't I check it out before?
What, like an amusement park before? You go and see if you
Doesn't
like
have to
the
be
rides?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be amusing, but like, let me in. What's gonna happen if I go see hell? What's worse than this shit?
What if it's sick? Like, what if you go down there and it's like, because you visit, you get to choose to go see heaven and hell, and then you're
like you're viewing an apartment.
In hell, there's just cocaine and hookers everywhere.
You know that scene in The Matrix where they're in the cave and they have that cave party and Trinity and Neo, Trinity and Neo are banging.
Like, yeah, it's the only nudity in the whole movie.
That's probably what. No, it's not. When he's out of the pod, he's nude.
True.
When I think that's probably what hell is like, but red, more red. Be cool if it's not even red, Just blue flames.
Now
I might watch Hercules today.
Like, which Hercules?
The animated.
Like Zero to Hero guy?
Yeah, I hate the music, but I'll skip.
Oh, the music's the best part, dude.
As I've aged, I've
Is it on somewhere so I can watch it too?
Disney Plus.
I went to go to the movies yesterday for cheap. No, wait, today's Tuesday. I went on Tuesday because I took what you told your advice. You know, I was like, go to the movies more.
Yeah, I like that. But you didn't even watch the movie I told you to watch.
Didn't even watch a good movie, really, which is what hurts the most.
You took Michaela.
She said, let's go see a matinee. And then I had to ask her what a matinee was, and she explained.
Yeah. I like that you don't know that.
I didn't know what it was. I was being
Is she enjoying the new movie dates?
Yeah, except she's not good at watching movies.
Elaborate.
I don't think it matters what kind of movie we watch. She's just unimpressed the whole time. And I think it's because her ADHD and whatnot, like sitting there and watching a movie, especially if it's not one she's interested in. Oh, dude, we were watching Thunderbolts, okay?
Thunderbolts Asterix?
4 asterisks, which actually rebranded New Avengers. Hate that. Number 1. Hate that.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Florence can be whatever she wants.
She can be whatever she wants. But the rest
Shut
of those maniacs... No.
Well, what's his name is a good actor. The big
David
guy,
Howard.
the Red
What's his
Star.
name?
Yeah,
Not Howard.
Yeah.
What's his name? Harbour. David Harbour.
Yeah, he's great. And then
So-
Wyatt Russell, which is Kurt Russell's son.
Yeah, they're all great. Wyatt Russell, great actor as well. Like, he's a great
Yeah,
actor.
he is good. Yeah.
But don't get caught in the Thunderbolts, dude. It's so bad, Jordan. Don't go see it. Okay, listen. You can't rebrand a movie The New Avengers, number one, unless it actually is The New Avengers. Okay?
Is there like an end credit scene that ties the New Avengers element to it?
No, there's no end credit scene at all. There's just the ending scene of the movie where Julia Louise-Dreyfus somehow is making a comeback in her career.
Yeah.
And she's
I'm pretty sure
standing there
that's
at a
not how you
podium.
say it.
Yeah, she's Julie Louise-Dreyfus.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, I think.
Why can't it be Louise?
I mean, it can be.
Is there an E on the end of this?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Papa.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. It can be whatever, but it ain't
Who cares
what it is.
She shouldn't be in there. She's fucking Eileen, dude. What do you know what I mean? Like
Eileen in the movie?
Irene. What's her name?
You know anything about what you saw? Like, what'd you see here?
Anyways, end credits. We don't want to spoil the movie, whatever, but she's like, boom, look at the New Avengers. Here they are.
So to answer my question that you didn't answer properly before.
Yeah.
Yes, they state that they're the New
They
Avengers.
do, yeah, right at the end of the movies.
Okay.
It's a really bad movie. Don't go watch it.
But did they make you feel like these guys could be the New Avengers when you're watching it?
In fact, quite the opposite. It makes you feel like there's no way they could be the Avengers.
Because they don't have
get
powers.
Their ass kicked. They have no powers. Well, that's not true. Like Wyatt Russell has super serum.
Like he's a super soldier?
He's Captain America. He's the new Captain America.
What?
Yeah, they don't. I think in one of the shows they go over. I think in, what do you call it, Winter Falcon Soldier there.
Wow, they just couldn't let a black man have a moment.
Well, he had to have been a good Captain America for him to have the moment. The movie bombed.
Yeah, but that's not. He didn't write the movie.
You're right, but he's not Captain America anymore.
And Thunderbolts sucks. So Wyatt's just okay. How many sucky movies does he get?
I think he'll get like one more probably.
How is Taskmaster?
Who's Taskmaster?
He's Taskmaster. He's got the mask on. He's in the movie. He's one of the guys.
No, he's not.
Yeah, it's in the preview. And Taskmaster. He looks like Deadshot, but he's skinny. So I think it's probably a woman.
Oh, you're talking about the girl from the Black Widow series, the one who she's a mimic.
Not Florence.
Yeah, she's a mimic.
Not blonde, beautiful Florence.
Are you talking about the person who could teleport places? That's Anna.
So you saw it, I didn't. So
Listen,
you saying
I don't
this
know the
like
name of the hero that you're
Got
talking
it.
about.
Let
me hold on.
Yeah, type it in there. Pull it up, Jamie.
Well, because I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, okay, literally dies first 5 minutes of the movie.
Come on.
Yeah. 15
Wow.
minutes. 15 minutes in.
Okay. So why is it that you didn't go see Sinners?
I've been asking myself that question for 2 days now.
Okay.
And I regret it. But matinee show, the IMAX showing was Thunderbolts. And somebody had seen it on the weekend. Somebody who I know not to trust said it was good.
So wait, just so I'm hearing.
No,
you,
I know
right?
not to trust now.
Oh, thank you.
I said, hey, how was the movie on the weekend? Oh, honestly, pretty good. I think they're going to be able to restart the franchise with that. I was curious. Curious.
Big statement.
Didn't say it was amazing. Didn't say it was crazy. Just said pretty good. And I'm measuring it up to, obviously, Winter Soldier there, or whatever it was. What was it? Captain America? Falcon dies. I don't know.
Honestly, not even that bad. That Captain America with Anthony Mackie.
You thought it wasn't bad?
No, I didn't think it was good, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, in the grand scheme of all the movies they've put out lately, I would say that's probably like a 7 out of 10.
Whoa. Okay, this movie I watched was a 4.
Oh, bad. You know how they could restart it?
Go ahead, tell me.
And I think that they would never think of this because they're all stuffy suits, but if they brought Jonathan Majors back,
Yeah.
we would all go and watch it.
Immediately.
And at the end of the day, that's what their game is. Their game isn't like me respecting who you are as a person outside of the movie. It's do you go watch it?
Can I tell you about the movie, or you don't want to hear about it?
No, I want to know. But just to end this point here, like when we were watching movies as kids, all of the people that we loved in those movies were, I'm pretty sure, were degenerates.
Oh, yeah.
But like bad.
Burt Reynolds, dude?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they just whatever they wanted to do. Like Sean Connery on an interview was like, "You just hit the women.
You just hit him."
And they're like, "Yeah, this is James Bond for the
you
next 10
ever play
years."
whack-a-mole?
With a chick's face? Anyways, hit me with the movie review.
The premise of the movie is they're trying to, like, it's clear Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she's ahead of the new thing. They're trying to restart whatever.
Say it with me. Say it with me.
Oh, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Julia
Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah.
Louis-Dreyfus.
You're adding, like, you know how they have levels to the diving in the Olympics? I'm trying to get you on the first level, and you keep climbing up to the
Hey,
third.
who cares? Valentina, that's her name in the show.
That's her name.
They're trying to restart everything, so they're trying to clear it all out. They're trying to get rid
Is
of
she
all
like
the
the
stuff.
Waller? You know Waller in DC?
Sure.
You don't.
I don't. They're trying
She's
to clear.
played by Viola Davis, and
Oh,
she's
okay,
like
yes,
the
she is.
main.
She is,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
She's just trying to get rid of everything, and evidence is these people that are not the Thunderbolts yet, but they're agents of
Get rid of everything. What?
like trying to burn all the shit, everything that has to do with whatever their code name superhero program is, because she was doing some illegal experimentation. So we got to get rid of it all, and the evidence is these agents, who is Wyatt Russell, which is what's his name? I don't even tell you his name in the fucking movie. Walker. His name's Walker. They don't even tell you that he's a superhero.
Texas Ranger?
Taskmaster, who you mentioned. Ava from the... Do you remember Ava? The girl who... She's like not really in this realm or the other. She's from Ant-Man and the Wasp. She can like...
Wait, no. Are you talking about the girl from...
She's from Ant-Man and the Wasp. She's from the Quantum Mania.
Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of the girl from Doctor Strange. That girl who can go between worlds. Not her.
No, not her. It's the girl from
Oh,
Quantum
Ava.
Mania.
Yes, okay, the white chick.
She's in it. And then Florence Pugh, obviously. And really the premise of the beginning of the movie is they all get tricked into eliminating targets, but the targets are themselves. And they all meet in this bunker and are fighting it out.
Got it.
And they don't realize that till they're starting to try to kill each other, and none of them are fighting one another. They're fighting their target. And then Bob comes rolling out of a fucking box, and he is Sentry, but they don't know that yet. And they realize what they're down there for, and then they say, you know what, instead of us trying to kill each other, we'll be the Thunderbolts. You see that coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
But that's right after Quartermaster dead immediately. Boom, gets shot right in the fucking
Taskmaster, yeah.
Yeah, I said Quartermaster. Sorry, Taskmaster. Could you imagine somebody was listening to this for like a synopsis of the movie?
Yeah, like an in-depth.
I can't even spoil the movie. I can't get the name.
Like if I was writing and tracking it, you're like, who's Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Is she Quartermaster?
But anyways, the movie carries on, and Sentry kind of becomes Sentry, who is by far, if you're watching him doing whatever he's doing, most powerful like villain you've ever seen.
Do they say that in it, or does it just...
they say he's godlike.
Okay.
And these Thunderbolts just like flies on a like a shoe, just like nothing. Couldn't even hurt him, touch him, nothing. And he starts killing
Do they fight him?
Yeah, they fight him and lose really badly. He doesn't kill them.
Okay, so
For
there's not
some reason, he doesn't kill
not
them.
such a bad loss.
Not such a bad loss. And then he starts like throwing all these people in the entire world in the Shadow Realm. I guess we'll call it the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
And then they just, to win, they just give him a hug and say, hey, Bob, you could be our friend. And that's it.
So what's his depression? You said he was depressed.
He just has lonely days and high days. And the lonely days is when he becomes the evil part of himself. And the high days is when he's Sentry. So there's like two versions.
Got it.
But the low days, you don't want to. Yeah, he's called the Void. He's two people. He's the Void and Sentry.
Who's he played by?
Never seen this guy a day in my life.
God. Got it.
So, yeah, don't go watch. Well, watch it, obviously.
Is it Florence who hugs him?
Yeah, Lewis Pullman.
Oh, I know who that is.
He's in Top Gun Maverick.
Yes, yes.
Wow, he really fell off.
What do you mean? He's
Well,
just
he
in
went
this
from
new
Top
movie?
Gun Maverick to this fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, what are you doing? Like, everyone loved
Oh
Top
my
Gun
God,
so hard.
Bill Pullman is his dad.
Would make sense, dude.
Do you know who Bill Pullman is?
I'm gonna pull it up.
Casper. The
Oh,
dad in Casper.
Yo, what a dad!
He's in Independence Day. He's the president, dude.
What a dad! But they're all nepo babies, dude.
Yeah,
You can't get it. If you sneak in there, fuck you. They should study you under glass.
Realistically, yeah, anybody who's getting famous now is the kid.
Yeah. Wonder if they just when they're like auditioning these guys, they're like, "Who's your dad? You look familiar."
They don't even have to do that. The kid's already been primed.
Yeah, they have been primed.
Those parents are probably just happy that Harvey Weinstein didn't get his hands on their kids.
Yeah, maybe some of them had ugly kids though.
I still don't understand how all that worked. Like, he just called people into his office like, listen, you want to be in this movie? Blow me. Like, was that it?
I'm pretty sure that was it. Like he tried to dress it up a bit, but that was basically it. He's like, "Hey, you fucking like movies? Blow me." But what's crazy is that now, like I've searched, just go get a trade or something, you know?
What do you mean? Oh, like you don't have to blow somebody to get in this
Like,
movie is what you're saying.
If you like blowing, okay?
Does anybody like it that much?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some.
Because I think blowing under the guise of getting something, or like blowing under the pressure to get something, it would make it worse.
Well, on the other side, how many times has a woman blown a guy and got nothing? You know, that's a head scratcher.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Versus like, blow me and I will put you in this movie.
You'll be a millionaire. No, blow me and you'll be a millionaire.
They're just fucking clawing each other out of the way to blow this guy. They're just fighting. They're like, give me that. Oh my God. Terrible what happened. You always got to say that. As if people don't think we think it was bad. Like, of course, if you're...
Oh, yeah. The critics right now are losing it.
The 4 people that listen... The 4 people that listen to this, 25% of them probably hate us, which is 1.
My girlfriend's one of them for sure.
But the idea that it's like you approve it just because you laugh at it, it's like people laugh at World War II and 1.
Yeah, they were burning people alive in World War II.
They literally mowed guys down getting out of the boat on the beach.
And we know that because we watched
make jokes about the war. So we don't approve, but we're just saying, you know, how many times have you blown a guy and he didn't even touch you?
0.
What?
No, sorry. No, 0 for me.
Yes, 0 for you. Let's clarify. You've never blown. You have never blown a guy and got rewarded. You only blow guys that don't reward you.
So are you going to be going to see a new house or apartment today?
Maybe this real estate agent. I guess what I've learned about myself is like, don't tell me, and I'm pretty sure this goes for everybody. Don't tell me what can't be done. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I'm working with, so I'm trying to rent an apartment, and you're like, hey, I'm your fucking guy, I'm your girl, and I'm like, can we view this place? Don't start the sentence with, notice is required as the property is tenanted, but I'll try and override that and circle back. Don't say that. Just say, I'll let you know. That's it. Because for me, it's like you're poking the bear. Like when you like, oh, it's tenanted. I'm like, oh, okay, call them. You know, like, what the fuck are these rules? The rules are just us agreeing to this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
The world's falling apart, dude. People can't make simple, like, humane decisions anymore.
I agree.
There's rules. There's all
like
these
this
rules.
real estate woman, she's like sending me the listings, and she's like, okay, they want occupancy in June 1st. And I was like, I'll tell you when I'm moving in. Like, you don't tell me.
Don't tell me. What do you think this is?
I'm going to tell you. And if that doesn't work, guess what happens? Not moving in. You know?
The people can't make these simple decisions or like process simple information. I had 2 bad experiences with customer service this week alone, and both of them at the movie theaters. Now you know why I don't go to the movie theater.
Well, the movie theater hires people with like needs, eh?
Listen, Michaela's sister came to town. She bought 3 tickets for us Sunday night to go see Sinners. Okay?
Okay, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So listen to this. She bought 3 tickets for the 7:15 show. We get to the movie theater. We're early. We're going to go up in this movie theater. It's a 3-floored movie theater. She bought VIP tickets, so you get to go to a little special section.
You get to eat.
Yeah, whatever you want. We go in there. We're about to go up the escalator. The girl's going to scan the tickets. She's like, oh, because Michaela's sister goes first. She's like, I'm going to need to see your ID. And all 3 of us were like, I'm sorry, what did you say? We're going to the movies. She's like, You're going to VIP, though. Okay?
Yeah, they don't need to see it.
What do you mean? She's like, well, if you look 30 and under, I need ID. And I said, miss, that's not impossible what you're saying. It's impossible. She's like, that's the rules. Michaela's sister didn't bring her ID because we're going to the fucking movies.
Yeah.
It's because they serve booze in VIP is her reasoning. But, like, just refuse the booze. Don't refuse the service of the movie.
Correct.
So I'm like, I was not in charge. I wasn't in the front of this because I would have made a lot of noise. Yeah. I decided to keep my composure also because I don't want Michaela to know the demons
who
inside.
you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all I said was, is she able to get her money back? Because if she's not, we're going to have a problem is what I said. And she said, no, just go to the booth, the thing over there. We go there. Hey, this is the stupid problem. Whatever. Give the money back. Lose the $1.70 fee because you buy them online.
Okay.
I didn't say anything. I took the loss on that one. No problem. Michaela's going to write an email. We're going to get it back. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, you got to write an email.
But can you believe that? So in this moment, I'm thinking, as a person who's working there, because these little kids don't understand, you could just be like, wait, these 3 people are just going to watch a movie. They just bought tickets for a movie. Go ahead. Don't do the thing where you look under 30, I got to ID you. That's ridiculous.
I mean, I get why, sort of, because if they let you in and you happen to be underage, which she probably didn't look underage.
No. She just looked under 30? What?
Because they don't check your ID when you're in. The servers don't check, so you could get anything you want.
Okay, but that doesn't matter.
And the other thing is, how drunk are you going to get in the 20 minutes you got? Because they don't come in order the whole time. You get like maybe 1 or 2 orders.
Do you think that girl went home and was like, I fucked those people's night tonight? Because that's what I would at least think.
No.
That's crazy.
She protected the house.
Fucking 22-year-old little bitch is what
How
she was.
old is Michaela's sister?
26, 25?
Does she look 18?
She doesn't look 30, I guess.
Also, why is it 30?
Drinking age is 19. So you're saying you have to look 11 years older?
Yeah, to be
How much
of
older-
non-suspicion.
How much older than 30 do I look is the real question.
I think you look at least 30.
Okay, so then second bad customer service, when I went to go see Thunderbolts.
That's arguably not bad customer service.
I think you can make a judgment call there and let the people go to the movies. I think.
Yeah, I agree, but she's not like, she's just trying to do her job. That's all her.
Shut up, Jordan. Okay, so now
I agree with that.
We go to see Thunderbolts.
Okay.
Michaela gets the popcorn and the drinks. You know the popcorn and the 2-drink combo.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, you know it. We're in the movie theater. we ate the popcorn, salty as fuck, and went through that Coke Zero like it was nothing. Like it was nothing.
Love what I'm hearing.
I'm like, Michaela, I'm gonna go refill this up. She's like, okay. I go out there. I'm like, hey, can I refill my Coke Zero? She's like, we can only refill the large sizes. And I was like this. I was like,
huh?
I went like this. I was like, okay, but that doesn't change me needing more Coke Zero. And she's like, okay, how about you buy a large so then you could free refill the next time? And I'm like, no, I just need this one. Anyways, how about this? I'll order nachos because I'm a fat piece of shit.
Okay.
Can you just refill this for me?
Yeah.
She's like, I don't have a button for that. And I was like this. I was like, okay, I still want the nachos, and also I'll buy another fucking drink. And she's like, okay. Again, judgment call there. Just take the cup from my hand, fill the Coke Zero, because I'm also buying nachos.
So I will say, in defense of the movies, they hire people who are on the spectrum.
No, that's a bullshit excuse what you just said.
But I'm saying of all places where judgment is required, that's one of the criteria in the interview is like, hope you ain't good at judging.
She was ready to die on the sword for the $6 drink.
We're right here. The days of like the cool guy who obviously is like, this job ain't shit.
Yeah.
Fuck this job. The whole industry's on fire.
Everything to that girl is that job.
This fucking wrestling-looking motherfucker deserves a little bit more Coke Zero.
So I looked her in the eyes and I was like, don't you dare put one piece of ice in that Coke Zero.
Whoa, why not?
Because I wanted as much Coke Zero as I could get out of this bitch.
Well, dude, you need the ice, though. It's a fucking...
You know what? I suffered.
It's a recipe.
I suffered.
How syrupy was it?
It was delicious. I still had a little tinge of ice left from the last one.
Do you get double cheese or do you do a salt?
I did double cheese. I never had nachos there before.
What?
You were the one who told me the last episode. You went to the movies one night just for the nachos.
They're great.
So I just said, give me the nachos because the bag of popcorn wasn't enough.
And how did you feel about it?
I love the nachos. They were great. Also, Michaela discovered a new hack for the popcorn. Do you remember how we used to put the peanut M&Ms or whatever in the bag?
Yeah.
Dude, mini eggs.
Yeah. Well, salt and sweet and savory.
I'm just saying the mini eggs are great because they're not coated in chocolate, so they don't melt in the popcorn, kind of.
And they got a little robust energy to them, so they get caught up in the kernels.
Those? Yes, dude.
You ever have Craig's cookies?
No. Who's Craig?
Really?
No. Who's Craig?
You've never had Craig's cookies?
Don't say that like everybody's had Craig's cookies, dude.
Well,
You ever had
check
Miss
if
Fields?
it's in.
You ever had Miss Fields cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, you got you got
check
me,
if it's
dude.
in Ottawa. Check if it's in Ottawa, Craig's
cookies.
It might not be in Ottawa.
Who the fuck is Craig, dude?
He happens to be a dough master.
Is Craig a drag queen?
Could be. Could very well be. But if it's not in Ottawa, I'll give you a pass.
This is the
here.
website.
Yeah. Well, everybody's in on the game, you know?
Celebrate yourself.
You know what I mean, though? Like, let's be honest here. Nobody gives a fuck. They just want your business. So if they're like, we got to be gay for a minute, we're gay.
Seems like they're all... You have a lot of them in Toronto. Wow.
There's a lot of them.
Niagara on the Lake.
I don't think they... Oh, Collingwood. Wait a second.
Fallsview.
So you couldn't have
Scarborough.
just typed in Craig's Cookies Ottawa?
No, I wanted to see what they look like.
I'm okay with this, I guess.
London, Toronto.
There's got to be Ottawa.
Vaughan Mills. Nope.
No.
It's only Toronto and London.
So these people over at Craigie's, they can basically do anything you can imagine with a cookie. Like, I'm talking anything.
Strawberry and cream?
And it's
Apple
all
pie.
delicious.
Cadbury cream egg, $32.
for a pack. Oh yeah, they're expensive.
Dude,
Yeah,
bueno.
they're not cheap.
Oh my God, look at these brownie ones.
So at my work, I literally had that and Cadbury cream egg yesterday. At my work,
Oh my.
they give us lunch when you go into the office for free. It's not free. You have to give them your life.
Yeah, you get a free lunch when you lose.
You get a free lunch, but then 2 days in a row, they like had sweets. So the day before, they had like 12 big boxes of donuts. And then yesterday, they had Craig's cookies. Just go in, get as many as you want. Whatever you guys want, take it, you know? But the baking, like, savant level shit that they're doing, how do you bake a fucking cream egg into a cookie and it ain't burnt?
Dude, I'm looking at these cookies.
And you're driving up tonight?
I think I can order them. They're not going to be as good if I order them, but I think I can order them.
They actually probably will be cookies. Cookies survive.
I'm looking at a couple. I might do this. I can't do this. I can't.
You should North Star this. You should put this on the calendar.
Oh,
make a trip.
Yeah, like in a month when I lose some weight, treat myself, come to Toronto.
Yeah.
This carrot cake one looks crazy.
That's probably the last one on my list. You should go and be like this. You should come to Toronto specifically to just abuse your stomach.
Oh, like as a cheat day.
Yeah, make it a weekend.
Can you take me to fucking, what's it called there? The famous restaurant?
Craig's?
No, what's the place you always want to go to?
Sugo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what about Soto Soto? Isn't that another one?
That's where Drake likes to go, I think.
Oh, I don't want to
No,
go there.
Sugo's better. Sugo's better.
I don't want to go there either.
Sugo's the best.
That's crazy. So Craig's cookies, eh?
Yeah. This is your whole day now. You're gonna wonder and think. I'm shocked that this isn't in Ottawa.
Dude, Toronto.
It's
got too
coming
much
though.
shit in there.
It's coming.
Like I wish Ottawa had a Dave's Hot Chicken, bro. I'd be there every goddamn day.
That's good. They don't.
I remember when you took me there, and it was so casual that we went there. But like, it's a viral sensation, right? But
Yeah.
we just went there because we were hungry,
Yeah.
and that's what I think about. Like, that's a place you go there when you're hungry. You get to try somewhere, but then the internet makes you want to try something.
Yeah, what is that when you see? Because like on television, because Popeyes is like, we already did this.
Yeah, like nobody's talking about Popeyes and Mary Brown's is not real, compared to other fried chicken places.
But it is. Mary Brown's is good. You ever have Mary Brown's sandwich, chicken sandwich?
I
The Big
don't.
Crunch?
Yeah, I don't.
Whatever. The Big Mary? They all
Big Mary Mondays, dude.
They all fucking just big
You're
and
trying
then
to
whatever.
tell me about Mary Brown's, dude? I'm twice the size of you. There is no place you could tell me about.
Well, I work. I did I do a Mary Brown's commercial? I don't think so.
How'd you fit those wedges in your mouth, dude? I can't stand the wedges.
Yeah, I can't. I don't. People slack on the wedges.
You know who had the best medges when we were growing up?
Who's
Fucking Metro, dude. Metro was the classic.
Well, what happened to fries?
Oh, fries are not fat enough. Like
Not cooked and fat enough, you mean?
no, we just need to stuff people with more food.
Well, no, I'm saying this might be like wishful thinking or nostalgia is probably this nostalgia value I think improves something by 2 times, right? Because
Okay.
when you're in it, you're not like, wow, this is the best ever. But when you think back, you're like, man, that was incredible. You know? Because when I was a child, McDonald's fries were always hot as fuck, and they were salty as shit.
Until
And
you
now
learn how they
anywhere you go, you're at the discretion of the workers. There's no quality anymore.
They have the audacity to hand out like old fries,
Yeah.
which is crazy, right? Like, but who cares? They know your fat ass is coming back.
Yeah, it's true.
They're like, I don't care if you don't like this trip because the next one will get you back.
Why does McDonald's even have a review system? Like, is anybody really looking at this and be like, you can't go to this McDonald's?
My favorite thing to do is like, if I get a Big Mac, I'll ask for extra Mac sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping the guy sees that and goes, you want extra Mac sauce? and just fucking unloads the bottle on it. Like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, because I deserve that. If you try to
What does that mean?
If you try to alter something at any restaurant or anything, you have the right to be fucked with.
Okay. Oh, so I thought you were going to enjoy that.
No, I don't care. I hope I hate it because I deserve it. Because I know I've been behind the line in somebody when they're like, can I get an extra long BLT with hold the lettuce, add the fucking quinoa? Like, if I was working there, I'd be like, you bitch.
And you'd give them like something they didn't even order?
No, if I was working there, I'd be like, yeah, you want quinoa? You won't even be able to lift the sandwich. It'd be 400 pounds of quinoa.
First of all, nobody's putting quinoa in a sandwich.
That's my point.
I don't think I'm gonna have a McDonald's burger. Maybe ever again.
Okay, don't.
Because
You're saying
A&W and Wendy's is just so much better.
Oh, Wendy's is way better.
Like, it's so much better.
Dude, it's something about the combo of what they do for a Big Mac. It's not found anywhere else.
I agree.
That's why they're still making the Big Mac.
But it's just not what it used to be.
No,
Like,
you're
if
right.
you go to McDonald's, the thin patty, like you just feel like you're gonna get colon cancer. At least with Wendy's and A&W, you're like, wow, like 20% of this fucking thing in my hand is meat.
is actual meat.
You know?
But you know what is making a comeback? Harvey's, dude. Harvey's making a comeback.
I don't want to shit on Canada. I hate Harvey's.
Yeah. Did you ever have their buffalo chicken sandwich?
Yeah, very good.
It's really good.
I just don't like the taste of the burger.
Oh, I don't get the burgers. I get the buffalo chicken sandwich.
Yeah, but like they're known for the burger. The whole there's
Are
a
they?
marketing team in Scarborough right now, fucking filming flames in a fucking. You know what I mean? Just flames and burger, and that's all they care about is that charbroil.
What do you think about? Do you know about what a cuck is?
Yeah. And when you say, do I know about it, like, am I in the scene or something? Like, what kind of question is this?
No, I just like.
Pretty sure everybody knows.
I was
I'm pretty sure
pondering-
5-year-olds know what that is.
I was pondering, what if there was like maybe a little bit more competition in the cuck position, and if you were like, say, if you were in the cuck chair,
okay.
and you were like, you commentated and narrated.
So when you say competition, I don't know if that's the right
not the right
word.
word. Not the right word.
What do
Let's
you
just
What do
say,
you mean?
Can we have a new avenue into the cuck lane, where that person's
You want-
like, that person's like at a news desk, right?
You
with
want
the headset
Cuck
on.
Coverage?
Yeah, cuck coverage, dude. Like somebody who's coming in the blue corner, weighing at 160 pounds.
So you want like a cuck referee?
No, I want, like, you know, in wrestling how they have like the announcers table. I want that, but for sex.
Well, we could just throw that guy a mic because
That's
there's
what I'm
already
saying.
a spectator.
That's what I'm saying. He's the guy. He's the spectator, and he also is commentating. Ooh, I like really what you did there with the left arm and the right ankle.
So why?
You know, like,
What made you think of this?
I don't know. Last night I was with some friends, and they were making jokes about like,
How were you with the friends? Were you sitting in a chair? Cuck Coverage.
I tried.
So, what were they saying?
No, they were just saying, they were making some comments about like cucking, and I am not super familiar. I understand the concept, but then I said, well, if I'm going to be because they were like, yeah, you're like, people do that, right? They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you're that guy, right? I'm like, okay.
So when you say not super familiar,
like, I understand what the
and
role
that's
is.
all you need, you know,
Okay.
like you are, if you understand what it is, you're a black belt of knowledge on it. You don't need like seat time to get it.
So then understanding that, and that's all the knowledge I need, I'm willing to
Yeah.
completely change the role.
Yeah.
And I think that would eliminate cucking completely if you did that.
Well, I think that you know how in that type of porn, there's like the guy sitting watching, and then the guy obviously smashing the dude's wife. Why don't we just save the guy who's doing the camera and give the cuck the camera?
Wait a minute. It has to be the dude's wife?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought it was just a spectator.
No.
Oh, this makes it. Well, you can't be there now. You can't be the commentator then.
Like
You
it,
can't
yeah.
say
You
any-
can't be the commentator.
No. So we need
no.
two people. We need the cuck and then
Well,
the announcer.
Based on what I know about it, they would be down probably to spectate. But yeah, there's got to be some formal relationship.
Well, yeah, you can't. That's
Like if
conflict
I
of
just
interest,
so
dude.
happen to be watching two people sleep together, I am not a cuck by virtue of laying eyes on it.
No, but you could be an amazing commentator.
Sure. But there has to be some formal like
But if you're connected, you have vested interest, dude. You might favor one side to the other. You'd be like, "Yeah, get it, babe." Like, like
because based on your logic, anyone that's ever watched porn is a cuck.
dude, strap a headset on me, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
They do, they do that, eh? There's porn where, like,
Where there's
somebody
announcers?
somebody watches it and they like, like streams where
react?
people will watch
You mean
it.
porn
yeah.
reactions?
Yeah, there
Is
that.
that also
exists.
porn?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a busy,
Yeah,
I have
wow.
a busy day ahead of me.
what does that even mean? Yeah, like there's women that'll do it where they watch porn, and then they'll fucking spin that track.
How do you know that?
It's just I know it's on there.
Porn.
Porn
Your
isn't
reaction?
like a closed loop. It's not like you get on the site and they're like not trying to show you shit.
They're trying to show you everything, dude.
Yeah, it's like an
they always
Asian grocery store.
Yeah, they always tease a little bit of the other stuff too. They're like, "Hey, this girl's got a dick."
I don't like it in porn where at the beginning of it there's like an ad that like, "Hey, you want to ruin your life? Fuck a girl in your area." You're like, what? I don't want that.
Jerkmate, aren't you tired of jerking off alone?
Nobody'll know. You're like, nobody knows now. What do you?
Hot 40-year-old singles in your area, like
And it just shows you like some crazy mom. You're like,
it says like Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario next to her name. You're like, no way.
Yeah, those are aggressive.
Man, the porn industry, dude. What else? What else could
What else could they do to
That's the
improve it?
pinnacle. That's the pinnacle of life.
I just saw this thing on Six Buzz where this like Asian pharmacist was like he's like the head of this adult deepfake ring.
Oh, I saw that too on Six Buzz.
Yeah, and I mean,
What does that even mean? Do you know? Can we get some more information? Can we cover this news story?
pull it up, Jamie. I think that just means that he's good on the computer. When they say pharmacist head of this,
He's a
deepfake-
Canadian.
Of course, Canadians do everything.
Yeah, well, isn't Pornhub from Vancouver?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. It's based in Montreal, I think, and Brazzers. It's all Canadian.
So we are the kings of porn.
Not you and I.
That's
but
why
as,
Trump's coming
as
for
a country,
Canada, dude. Like,
yeah,
that's
we're
the-
poisoning young minds.
David Doe is on the surface, unassuming and respectable. He's paid $121,000 a year as a hospital pharmacist. Whoa, that seems low.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I know some American pharmacists way more than that.
You know one.
Yeah. Sorry, Tyler. You make way more than that.
Well, that's why. That's probably why he's like, I got to deep fake some of this nut.
So,
And I mean, how much really do you need as a pharmacist? You're just counting. You don't make it, do you? You don't make the pills,
no, you literally just double check the technician's work.
right?
Mr. Deepfake was the most popular site globally for deepfake porn and hosted
Wow.
tens of thousands of non-consensual and sometimes violent deepfake videos and images of celebrities, politicians, social media influencers, private citizens, including Canadians.
Why do they call it deep fake? Probably because
it's
of where you
not
got to go
real.
to get it.
Because it's not real.
Well, they could just fake it. Well, like they could just call it fake.
But why is that bad if it's an AI video of like Jennifer Aniston getting railed by an alien. Like I don't
Or like an elephant.
whatever. Like who cares? I guess I guess it's your image and likeness, right? That's when you're frauding is like image and likeness of somebody.
Yeah, what's interesting is they only care about image and likeness if you're famous.
Like if you had me on there, plowing like Mila Kunis.
You don't know names, eh?
Isn't it Mila Kunis?
No. Kunitz.
Kunitz?
Correct.
She Jewish?
You just responded like I punched you in the jaw. You're like, what are you, Jewish? And I'm pretty sure they're all Jewish. Isn't that the problem?
So,
yeah, if you had you on there just sleeping with like a coworker, nobody cares. And if you made a stink about it, people would be like, dude, stop trying to ruin the site.
well, that's like what happened here, though, is like it was a bunch of people.
Celebrities.
Facebook profiles and social media profiles of family members were taken. It's like, no, it's not celebrities.
Oh, it's just regulars? You know what? I'm happy that we cracked down on that then. Give the regulars something to care about.
Wow. So apparently this site was causing people like heartache and pain too. They were addicted to it. They couldn't stop watching it.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What aren't we addicted to? As soon as you digitize it and throw it on a screen, God, we can't get enough.
Oh, because a lot of the people who signed up, like, first of all, if you sign up for a porn website, like if you put your email anywhere near,
you're a psychopath.
You are insane. Like, they already have enough information when you go on the page. They
so
know
much
everything.
of it is free.
Yeah, like the fact, like if you're on Yornhub and they're like, sign up this week for free. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they try to get you with like promos. They're like, we'll give you a year. You're like, you've been giving me a year forever.
I'm out of years at this point.
Yeah. I'm out of time. Hard zoom. That's how we'll end this, with a hard zoom.
Yeah, I was just having focus issues.
You got a little zoom button on there?
I got a zoom.
Wow.
You don't have a zoom?
No, I just raw camera. Well, that's been another episode, everybody.
Thank you for watching Deepfake Monday.
Thank you for watching this week's review of the Thunderbolts.
Don't go see it.
Don't go see it, and if you want to see it, go.
Peace.